Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today I will make a book review, Karma and Rebirth in Hindu Astrology by Guruvar K. Rao. I am not promoting any book, neither being sponsored by the Bani publications. I know that people have got more than 100 excuses for not to read a book. Similarly, more than 100 excuses to look at the IPL match. I'm not saying IPL match good or bad, it is your choice. What I'm saying is people are not reading books even if they belong to the realm of astrology. So this is a book where you will find a person's chart of this life and past life. Not it interesting? All the books of Guru Varkendra are good, but this is a book where you will find this kind of analysis where the connection between the past life and this life is built. And Guru Varkendra is trying to say that from the death horoscope, can we say that what will be the birth horoscope of this life? Transmigration of soul is evident from some shlokas in the Puranas. Guru Varkendra have cited them. If you do not comprehend the transmigration of soul, then the pillar of Sanatana is getting disturbed because starting from Upanishads to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we are saying the Janma Janmantara relationship where the soul is getting connected. So Hindu astrology is also based on that principles. Karma of your past life and lives are the deciding factor for this life. So let me just look at the book and tell you something chapter wise. So first of all, Rao is saying that it's evidenting the uh, transmigration of soul, that how there are mention of a soul in various scriptures. Then he is also uh, uh, evidenting Hindu astrology by saying that how lock is very necessary. And the other beautiful thing what I can mark from this book is he is also dividing karma into various things like nitya, prayashchita, types of karma, naimittika. So these are not belong to the pure astrological classics. This demands a kind of holistic idea on the uh, Indological scriptures to write this kind of book. So that is why I value this book, and this is one of its kind, where case of Santi Devi is also mentioned. So he also saying that why a predestination is necessary, and predestinations there are negation to it, and benefits of negations of predestinations also is saying primarily this is a book even if you don't belong to the realm of astrology, you can read it and understand to some extent, though I will not recommend it for you. This is a book which even a person who wants to know about karma can read, and a person who is very versed into astrology, a full-time astro researcher, can read this book. In middle person, this book is not for them. the person, those who are looking into the horoscope, just your marriage will happen this time, your daughter will get this kind of a beautiful bride, all these things. That's only 1 week of astrology. So for that kind of astrologers also, this book is not suitable. So it is for the advanced level of researchers, those who want to go beyond uh, astrology and think about the karmic pattern that is related to the past life and this life. Uh, Again, the same thing. Some, as I made another video on that, the a little bit denial of Ramanayana answer, as Ra always do, and this is in the part one. Part two is all about the beautiful part, which is astrology and rebirth in astrology, where the cases of Santi Devi and some Jaipur case he has taken, and it's really tough to understand. If you read the, uh, you know, again, rebirth is an evident. Like if you read the book by Sriram Sharma Acharya of Santi Kunj, this Gayatri movement, he has written two books, which I don't re- I read it in Oriya. One is Murtyu Paray, that means after death, and Punarjanma Ekadhruva Satya, that means rebirth is the eternal truth. So Chirantan Satya. So like that, Rao is giving scriptural evidences of rebirth. You will die. Now your life is over when you die. Simple medical science. But rebirth is also evident, and I just give the name of two books by Sriram Sharma Acharya, which I read when I was at the age of 15, because my mother was a member to this Santi Kunj, and I'm not promoting those books. As for your information, I'm saying. So similarly, uh, lives before lives, uh, then from Valmiki Ramayana, he's quoting this text and the slokas. Then also he's saying the incarnations of gods and devatas, which you can see from mythology. Say recently Ram Navami, the case of Rama, Krishna, those who have landed on this earth is nothing but the incarnations or avatar of these gods. And again, citations of Ramayana from Avadha Kanda also. So, like there are various Kanda of Ramayana, Yuddha Kanda, Adhya Kanda. Then, basically, he came to the final chapter, a family story about rebirth, uh, where he is taking the horoscope, analyzing the previous life, memory of past life, supernormal gift of palm reading, how he is doing that, and another family story is taking, third family story is taking astrological parameters for which he is taking, saying that sun and moon, they connect to the past life. And finally the case histories of Santi Devi, some Jaipur case where he has taken the death horoscope and examined some theories and reaching the conclusion, uh, which are like position of Jupiter in the horoscope in the both the lives, a study, analyzing the last life horoscope and this life horoscope, analyzing the position of Saturn, and he's saying it is my own observation. We are really lucky to have found the observation of Guru Varkhe and Ra. Then three important fifth lord and 12th house. 12th house where you left your last life, and fifth lord is your Purvakanya. 64th Navamsa and Rebirth. Possible I will try to make a separate video on this. But after this is conclusion, uh, which you must heard about the sloka of Adi Sankaracharya. Punarapi janamam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jathare sayanam. That means the life cycle goes on. You will die, then you will again take birth, then again you will come to the mother's womb, to take your birth. That mother's womb can be anybody. You can be a human, you can be an animal, but that's why we must always respect our mother. So, very unique book. If you are not belonging to the field of astrology, only want to know about karma, you can read also, and also for the advanced researcher in astrology, there is no in between. If you have gone through this book, you can share your experiences. Which part of this book you like, because we cannot test the principles given. Fortunately, Rao has got three cases. In our lifetime, I may not get one case, but the analysis is so good that after reading this book, you cannot deny the concept of rebirth. And if rebirth is there, astrology is proven. So, my suggestion, if you don't have all the books of Guruvar Ken Rao, please have them and go through them if you are a astro researcher or astro student. So my final request, as I do, please go through my website if you need my consultation. Processes and fees are mentioned there. If it is okay with you, please make the payment in the number given there. Then you call to me. See what? Then you come to me. That means you call me or you make a WhatsApp. Please do not WhatsApp or call me to know the processes of consultation, reduction of fees. Though people are not asking that, but their intention is like that. If they come and make a WhatsApp chat, they can befriend me and then ask for that. But I do not know why few people are not willing to value my knowledge, where few are actually paying more than the consultation fees to value my knowledge and my dedication towards the field of astrology. Number two, I strongly discourage this part-time, this habitual and amateur astrologers. Anyway, a person who is doing part-time will come to full-time astrology if he is now not an astrologer, not an astro researcher who is publishing books. My videos are not for you. Astrology is a science of divinity. You cannot handle it, at least without full-time effort. Like if I give 12 hours a day in dhyana and jnana, that's not having my own family, completely dedicated towards astrology, producing two or three books in astrology, more than 50 research papers, and presenting at more than 15 or 20 conferences across India and globe. Basically, globe is online. I am saying I know less than 1% of astrology, and this lifetime is nothing to know. So please do not think that you can understand the 1% of astrology by your part-time habit. It is not at all that kind of easy science. You need not only your full time, rather complete life dedication to understand only 1% of this science. Please maintain the dignity of astrology. It should not be a part-time or a habitual discipline. People are basically learning from YouTube. If you are really serious and want to take this discipline ahead, doors are open. Dedicate yourself, become an astrologer, and make some serious contribution. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I will come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.